You're welcome to Maths Online Classroom with Maths Experience, and I am your tutor, Precious. Okay, so this is our fifth lesson, which is lesson one of week two, right? So remember, we ended week one on development of numbers, and the last topic was the place value systems, all right? So under that topic, we saw some examples, which we are going to do some of it here, some examples we saw in that topic as a revision here, and then we will also do something more. So, what is our topic for today? Topic says reading and writing large numbers. So, the general topic for this week is large and small numbers. Okay, so we're going to see how to read and write large numbers, and then in lesson two, this week has just two lessons. So, in lesson two, we'll see how to read and write small numbers. All right, so here all we're supposed to do is how to write numbers in words, large numbers in words and in figures, which you have already done. So this is just a follow-up of it. So like I said, we saw how to express numbers that are mixtures of digits and words as only digits, and then the reverse, which is what we'll see in the second example. We did it in the last topic. So let this be just a kind of a review of the last week, and then seeing more examples. Like, I'm not sure we did an example like this in the previous lesson. Okay, so what do you do? What did we say we should do here? This is very simple. You pick your 4.2 and then write the number that is in words. Now write it in figures. So this is million. So you just write it as 1 million multiplication. Okay, so this will multiply, right, and then that is going to give you, remember what I said, that you are going to take away the decimal point, and then every digit after the decimal point will take away 1 0. So this is one digit, so 1 0 will go. If there are other digits, you remove more zeros, then at the end you now multiply. Okay, so let's now multiply with the remaining zeros, which is just attach the zeros. So you put the zeros here. Okay, that's 5 zeros, and so this is 4,200,000. Now remember that I am using commas to separate, that's to do the grouping of these numbers, just because most of us are conversant with it, but it is not really conventional. The conventional thing is to give a space. The reason is because there are some countries that make use of commas as decimal points. So to avoid confusion, you just give a space. So when you group 1, 2, 3, you give a space. When you group another 3, so and that's what we call grouping in numbers. Okay, so how about the second one here? We have 0.45 billion. So which is going to be 0.45 multiplied by 1 billion, and that is going, so in other words, you can actually do this very fast, since you know this is 9 zeros and you have 2 digits after the decimal point. So just write the 2 digits and then take away 2 zeros and then write the remaining 7. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, and that is 450 million as your solution for 0.5. Now, remember, the reason we are learning all of this is because in real life, this is how numbers are written. Okay, so large numbers are written as mixtures of words and digits. So you will know how to actually read the numbers and what they stand for. So sometimes you can also have fractions like this. So what do? You're expected to change this fraction into decimal before you can write it in full digit. And I'm going to just say it here. Our next topic is going to be on fractions. So there we are going to practice more on how to change a fraction to decimal. But I'm just going to tell you, for this one, the your 1.4 is equal to 0.25. So by the time you add 0.25 to 1, so the total of one whole number, 1 over 4, will now give you 1.25. So that's why we'll have this here. And then again, you multiply by 1 billion. Okay, and that is going to give us, of course, it will still take away 2 zeros. So you just have 25, and then 7 zeros will be left. So I'll put 1 there, and then I have 1, 2, 3, another 1, 2, 3. So this is 1,200,000,000. million. So here you're asked to express the numbers as mixtures of digits and words. Remember how I told you we should do it? That once you read your numbers, like here, this is 3,700,000,000. So if it is a digit, if the first digit is unit or tens, then you put them together, put your point, and then write any other significant figures, and then put whatever you have left. What am I saying? Look at what we have here. So this is unit billion. I'm going to write 3, put my decimal point, then 7 is significant, so I'll put down 7, then multiplied by, you put 1, then count the number of digits after where you put your decimal point. So here you have 9, so you are going to have 9 zeros. So what is this second part going to do for you to help you get the word part? Are you with me? So this now is billion. So that's going to be 3.7 billion naira. Okay. So that's the number that we have here when written in digits and words. Okay. All right. And so how about this? Now I said, if you read, like if you check this one is 750 million. So it starts from 100. I say once it is up to 100, then you can take it to the other place value. So since this is million, you can take it to billion, or you can still write this as 750 million. Okay, so you can write it this way. This is a mixture of digits and words. It's correct. So however, you can also write it in billion. Since it is already in 100, you can take it to billion. How do you do that? I said you should add an imaginary zero. It did not change it. I can still remove that zero. Then why am I writing the zero? So that you can introduce the unit part of billion. So this now means 0,750,000,000. So for that, I'm going to start with my zero, just as I did here. 0, and then I'll put decimal point, and then I'll now have 7,5. So multiplied by, of course, here you will still have 7 and 9 digits, so which is 1 billion. That is going to give you 0.7 billion as your solution. And so we have an assignment, just as usual. And for every of our class, there will always be an assignment. So for the first one, you should write it as digits only. And for the second one, you write it as a mixture of digits and words. See you in another lesson. Bye.